check my volume. It's a little loud.
Hey,
Okay.
Sherry. Hey, Adria. Hey, Elvis. Doo doo.
Yeah, do do. Make sure it's not my hubby. Oh, Timu wants me.
They want to give you credits and prizes and
I guess. I never click on it. I'm always afraid to click on it.
hey,
I never
gal.
know what it's going to do. Okay, now you ladies. Okay, let me backtrack. Earlier, I was chit chatting with Johnny through StreamYard, and she said I was freezing up and I was blurry. So you guys need to tell me right away if I freeze up and if I'm blurry. Don't dilly
Then you
dally.
should have hung up from Johnny and went live on YouTube real quick.
Oh, that took too much thinking. I wasn't thinking. Oh, too much forethought. Sheesh. And um it was hers that initiated. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but I went on her stream.
Hey, Leslie.
Oops. Oh, don't do that. Okay. So, what I started doing here, so that you wouldn't just be watching me do this for an hour, I've taken the jelly prints that I did, and I'm making strips. I'm covering all of this paper with those strips, and I'm doing it this way, obviously, because it's supposed to, you know, be a abstract of the ocean, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. In case anybody was wondering, just in case you're wondering. So, how's everybody doing? No storms, hopefully.
Not here.
Good, 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 good.
Got pretty dark the other day.
Yeah, the weather here has been very strange. And I mean very strange. Can't figure out if, you need to take an umbrella with you. you just
Hey, Adria.
you do not know how to leave the house. That's for sure.
Gail had a very nice day of weather here.
Very good.
There.
There. There. There.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lori. She got her kit in the mail today.
Yay.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm just, no no particular way to put them down. I'm just putting them down.
Oh, Adria got hers too.
Wow.
I got the water bill.
Our water went up.
Hey, Vivian. Vivian said, nice weather here in Milwaukee. She got her kit too. It's fabulous.
Yay! Yay! Sort of. That maybe.
Vivian always looks like she's about to drive off in a Cadillac convertible from her picture.
She might be.
Gail's going to do something tomorrow that she really dreads doing. Go new car shopping with her husband.
Oh. Oh man, the other day, okay, I was coming home from the vet. I went to get, Um, Oops. Poor Busta, his nerve medication before some storm was gonna come. And this car came up on the side of me. I thought, like, I don't know, like Back to the Future, like some kind of a spaceship landed next to me. And it was all metal. Couldn't see it inside. It was all real dark. It was the freakiest thing I ever saw. So then at an intersection, I took a left turn in, and that vehicle went straight. And then I zigzagged over to go home. And before I go home, I always go into this other street closer to the river to see if any new, weeds have bloomed. And when I went there, boom, there he was right behind me. And I'm going, where did this guy come from? And I'm telling you, it was a strange car. So then I didn't give it a second thought. And then today, on my Facebook feed, some lady posted a picture of the vehicle and said, I've been seeing these. And someone else says, oh my. And then somebody blinked, and it's the new Tesla truck. It does not look like a truck because trust me, it does not. Even them saying it's a truck, it still doesn't look like a truck. It does not. That thing was so freaky looking. So go look at those. It'll make your day. Oh, it was a freaky car, let me tell you. Truck, excuse me. Very, very freaky.
They're like a El Camino.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think so. Like El Camino to me that I've ever seen.
Well, I'm talking about the car truck.
Oh, well, it does not look like a truck. An El Camino looks like halfway like a truck. How do I want that to be? I think I want that to be a little bit. Oops. Oopsie. So am I freezing yet, you guys?
You are for me, but you did for me once. But you tore the paper. I heard the paper tear, but I didn't see you tear it, and then it was torn.
Uh, it is.
But
I don't
that was
know,
in
guys.
StreamYard. Hey Janice. Hey Ann.
All I know is that's not good. Aw, somebody's having a good time barking.
He must be barking at Wilson. She must be barking at Wilson. So there it is, right?
Yeah, does that look like a truck to you?
Well, see from there it looks like an El Camino to me.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. There was, you could not see the truck at all. There's a shield that comes over the truck part.
Yep.
It just looks like a spaceship, and
Yeah.
that thing was down, and you could not see
It looks stupid.
that it was a truck back there.
Hey Linda. Hi Linda. Linda's listening until she can get a cat off. Oh, I thought she said a cat off her leg, a cat off her lap to go upstairs. Gail could live with it, but she's all into that sci-fi.
I know.
Janice said, hideous and stupid idea. He is no genius. Yeah, sort of does look like a DeLorean truck. Base price, 100. What? $107,000.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you calling Janice a G string, Adria?
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys.
Well, she's always fussy to me, Anne.
So glitching up, you guys. Because
Maybe she means fuzzy.
probably. Probably.
Hola, Stasia. Hola. Oh my gosh, Sherry, did they come open the door for you? Oh man, I love mulberries.
I've
How
never
many?
had.
You never had a mulberry?
No.
Oh, they're so sweet and full of worms.
Oh dear.
We've been eating well, Betty hadn't, blackberries and the plums. Finally, our tree finally fruited for the first time.
Hmm.
Betty walked out to get the mail and she passed by the tree and they just started. She hit it and they just started falling. And they are sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, yeah. I eat mulberries. My grandma said stay out of them because they had worms in them.
So of course you had to try them.
Well, no, we ate them. Yep, I'm waiting on my figs to ripen too. I know, Anne. Is she waiting on figs to ripen or just one fig to ripen? I hope she needs to go put. What are those little Oh, what is that material called? And they make little bags out of it.
I don't know.
Betty, what are those little silky?
Organza?
Yeah, organza bags. She needs to tie an organza bag around it so the bird won't get it. Ooh, Gail grew up with a fruit orchard. Apples, pears, plums, apricots, and grapes.
Oh, we lived in California. We had a couple of acres of avocados. They were coming out of our ears. That was before my dying days. I didn't know anything about that. Can you imagine?
Wow. We had a big old, huge grapevine here, but man, it would attach to the house, to the screen, to the everything with those little tendrils or whatever you call them.
Mm.
That's why I had to get rid of it. Plus, grapes aren't good for dogs.
Oh, really?
Uh-uh.
I did not know that.
yep, I forgot about it. It's not vermicelli, it's fideo.
How do you make it?
That I just made the other day. I sauteed some onions and garlic and then brown the fideo and put some cumin and garlic and onion salt and tomato sauce. It
Yeah,
just made me a quick
that's pretty
lunch.
much how I do it. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Gail said her dog used to grab a whole bunch of Concord grapes in his mouth and eat them. Oh, Janice has raspberries, but the squirrels and birds beat her to them. That's right. I don't know, Gail. I've never fed my dogs grapes, but it says online that grapes are poisonous to dogs. So is chocolate, but they get a Milky Way every now and then. Stop it.
Do you know that it can shut down their pancreas in a split second?
The
Do
caramel?
you realize that?
The caramel?
Chocolate.
No, Betty usually puts the caramel behind their front tooth. She'll take a little bit and she'll put it on the back of their front teeth. And then they're all walking away going, and they leave her alone while she eats her candy bar.
Oh my gosh.
Baby birds everywhere. I think we're going to go broke with mealworms.
Uh-oh.
Freaking robins just come down. They wait for Betty. They go wait over on the corner of the fence until she gets them out. And then he just starts carrying them up to the nest.
Well, do you know where to go grocery shopping?
Janice's dog likes Reese's cups.
Oh gosh. I don't want to hear that from you guys, all right? Any refined sugar. And then you put on top of that chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Peanut butter.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I just felt like collaging all these papers on that paper that's in your kit.
Oh, Janice said light. She should have said she's been gone a long time. Hey, Lucy. We're not moving.
Was I gone or were you gone?
No, you weren't moving for me. Your hands were just stuck.
Okay, it showed here, just that circle going around. So I do not know what's going on. I'm almost going to decide to stop doing lives. It's getting ridiculous.
Timu just sent me a thing. It says, one gift to be claimed. Sorry for not satisfying you. I don't even know what they're talking about.
Well, they probably sent you another one before and you didn't take advantage of it, so you weren't satisfied.
Oh, yeah, could be. Gail said, oh, no, don't stop doing lives, Rosemary.
Well, this is, I mean, it's frustrating for you guys. It's frustrating for me.
Yeah, but I'm glad it happened because it sort of cleared you up. Janice
Get
said
a
that's your
booster.
internet. Get a
Listen, no,
booster.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. I test my speed, and my speed is like 3 to 4 times faster than Susan, and it doesn't happen to Susan. So it has nothing to do with the speed of my internet. I just
It's the health of your internet. You have it like between two Campbell soup cans and a string.
no, I test it on the computer that I'm using right here, and the speed is like almost 800, and you told me yours was two something.
Right, but mine's
So
a different type of speed. Mine's on a
no,
that was on a
no.
cell phone. That was on a cell phone.
Yeah, but I asked Johnny too on her computers, and hers wasn't over 300. You know, so that to me that argument just doesn't fly.
But hers is an Apple laptop.
What does that have to do with
Well,
it?
because it's just like an Apple cell phone.
Oh my gosh. Speed is speed. My speed is it's fast. So, I don't know. It isn't like I can call them up and say, "Can you make it faster?" It's already fast. So, not too much I can do about that.
It's not the speed, it's the HD quality and stuff. And if it's coming through a long string from the other house, then it starts to lose its integrity every foot further that it goes from the original source.
Well, that's not the story they told me, unless they're lying to me. There's no loss of integrity. It's whatever gets to your computer. But you're saying it could be true. But my numbers show that that is what is happening. That's what they're telling me anyway. I don't know. Because
Very collagey.
if Dora was getting 9 and I'm over here getting 3 or 4, well, yeah, there'd be a difference. But my husband and I are getting the same numbers, and I'm way over here. So I don't know. It is very collagey, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And you could imagine a little siren popping up somewhere and a little fish jumping up, right? Right. Yeah. Okay.
A little ocean siren.
It is so cute. That is adorable. I can't stand it.
Gail said, I don't trust what they say in the tech department. I think a lot of times they don't have a clue and they just make something up.
This is quite plausible. Hmm.
Janice said, yeah, further from the hub. It's something between computer and camera. Maybe you need to blow out that little hole like you used to do the Atari games.
Oh, really?
When the Atari would when you were playing Mario Brothers and you'd have trouble, you'd take the little cartridge out and you'd blow it and put it back in and it would start working again.
Oh, really?
So maybe where you plug your cable in, because of what you do in there with the dust and the paint and the all of that kind of stuff, it might
Hmm.
just need a good little blowing out.
Blowing out. Just blow it out.
That was so funny. We were so technical.
I
Oh
guess.
no, the game quit working. No way. And it worked every time.
That's funny. Where was I going to put that? No, I forgot. Never mind. Never mind, Rosemary. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
saw a thing on I think it was Instagram the other day. It says, I don't have time to Google lyrics. I just sing what I hear. Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 70s. I was thinking of that man who tells you what they're really saying in the lyrics.
Yeah.
He's funny. Adria says she sees ocean floor and fish.
Yay.
I see a mountain over to the left. A little mountain out there, like you're in Alaska.
Uh-oh.
And then in the middle, I see like the sandy beach. Yep, Gail sees a mountain and a lake.
You can really use your scraps up with this. And then where it's too blocky, you can put little strips in there to break it up.
What's a kraken, Adria? Needs a kraken. A kraken.
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask what that means. Especially from Adrian.
Oh, a big squid.
Oh, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I need to break it up. Where should it go? Let me be right now.
Yep, that'll be another little mountain out there, or a little.
Squalor. Anybody follow Childish Gambino?
Childish Bambino?
Gambino? Anybody?
Gam- Gambino?
Anybody? Anybody? Anybody out there? Hello? Anybody? Um, he came out with a new video yesterday.
Adria said yes. Anne said no.
He came out with a new video. Did you watch it, Adria? Came out yesterday. It's one
Dana
of those.
said, yeah, he's good.
It's one of those artsy ones that you have to kind of like watch a few times. It's funny. I was talking to a friend. Um, Whenever he has something new out, we're always like, okay, no, what do you think it is? What do you think? What do you think it is? We don't mind sounding stupid with each other, but we don't want to sound stupid in front of other people. What does that mean? Okay. So I think just for like right now, I'll leave that alone. We won't add any more. And what I'm trying to figure out, well, I guess I do have to do the other side too. Yeah, I was going to ask something, but no, I already answered my own question. Both sides have to get done, right? So, hmm. And then, of course, my favorite Ren, he came out with a new song the other day. If you like audio books and you like to watch the person, instead of just being audio, it's also visual and audio. He came up with, I would call it like an autobiography, but it's just because so many people ask him so many questions about his health and how did it happen and how, blah, 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 blah. So he decided to do it all in 8 chapters in his own words, speaking, sitting on a stool. And it was eye opening. I thought I knew stuff about him. I didn't know nothing. It's it's painful to watch. Let me just say. You can't get through one of them without shedding a tear. And there's 8 chapters. So you better have a whole Kleenex box.
For Ren?
Yeah. You need a whole Kleenex box because the things he tells you, you won't believe half of it. Okay. So I guess I need to do the flip side.
Elvis sees an Easter Island head laying on his back. He's on the left.
He's on the left. Where is he? Oh, is that him right there? I see that one. That looks too much like an island, so I think it's him. Okay, let's start the other side. Oh, so
She said yes.
yeah, that does look like it. Yes, ma'am. I would totally agree. So now I can't put these guys on here because I think it's too translucent. I think. Let's take a look. See.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think if I put it on there, oh no, maybe not. I was gonna say you might lose the fish, but maybe not. We'll try one. If it doesn't work, I can just cover it up with some more, you know,
Well,
more.
but maybe if you put a color fish that you don't have that color in the background.
Yeah, well, pink.
Yeah.
No pink. So
Or that orange and blue one would probably show too.
yeah, yep.
And the spotted belly one.
Okay, so I want to get as much as the white off because I'm not sure. I can't remember how translucent this is once it gets all.
Anne said, when did you first start listening to Ren?
About now it's been about a year and a half, I guess. I think it was what year are we in?
2024.
December of 2002. Would that make it a year and a half?
That would make it 22 years.
2000, 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to listen to his autobiography, you have to. He has 2 channels, 2 stations, 2 channels. He has, Ren Makes Music, which is all his music, obviously. Then he's got one that says Ren Makes Stuff, and at the stuff one, that's where his I'm calling it autobiography. He's calling it his chapters. And I don't want to. I don't want anyone to get triggered by listening, and because some people, certain subjects and stories will trigger them. So if you're that kind of a person, I would not listen to it if I were you.
Elvis said his song Hi Ren makes her cry.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. At least his chapters, it's it goes full circle from him being okay, not being okay, and then finding some hope. So it isn't like a doom and gloom. If you stop in the middle, it's a bunch of doom and gloom. But if you can make it through to the end, you'll be okay. And the craziest thing, you guys, is in England. When was it? Maybe 6 months ago. His album hit #1, and to this day, nobody, United States, Canada, England, I don't care where it is, nobody plays his music on the radio. Nobody. So most people don't even know who he is.
Who even listens to the radio anymore?
Oh, they do. People do. People
Oh,
do. Yeah. I mean, they're not that many, but some people do.
I can't even remember last time I listened to the radio.
Well, you're not young, okay? Young people get in their car and they put the radio on.
Well, okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
We put
Okay, how does that look, you guys?
looks like a fish.
I mean, it blends in, but it blends good in a good way, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll cut a few of them out. Okay, this is just going to be fishies then. Hello. Oh, I hear myself echoing again. I'm getting very upset. Okay, so at least we got a pink one. What color did you say the other one, Susan? Oh, the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm fixing to spank me a little dog.
Aw, don't be mean. It's just doing its job.
Oh my God, they're so pitiful. They like today. I was sitting out there at lunchtime, chilling for just a little bit, and Heidi's laying on the ottoman, staring straight at the gate over there.
Mm-hmm.
And Sophie's laying in the grass about 10 feet from the gate, staring straight at the gate. They're like just waiting for him to walk through. It's like, he got a job, girls. He ain't coming. Hey, Johnny. Anne said it's his ability to survive.
Who are we talking about?
I guess Ren.
The dog? Oh, your dog?
Rosemary said you messed up her StreamYard today.
Stop it.
She circled out for a minute and it sort of came back a little clearer. Yeah, Ren. She was talking about, Anne was talking about Ren.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oops. He doesn't have his tail, but I'll put him over on the end, like he's coming around the corner. He coming around. What's that song that says that? Oh, that right there.
You coming around the mountain?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was thinking the corner. I'm
Gail
okay.
said it's really clear for her right now, and Johnny said you need a heated blanket for StreamYard.
Okay, I'm gonna have that there, maybe, or maybe over here. Oh, it looks better over there, I think. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know what we were talking about on Monday, but me and Betty were in the driveway with her daughter and son-in-law. And Betty and I got the giggles that we couldn't even talk.
Oh no.
And Betty's like, get in the car. talking about. I don't know what we were talking about, but somehow the get in the car thing that used to be Sophie's for her to be able to get up in my lap. I had to tell her to get in the car.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Johnny started it. Ann said it's clear for her too.
Yay. Don't make any sudden movements, Rosemary. No sudden movements. Oopsie.
Yeah, those are the best kind. The pee pee giggles, Elvis said.
Oh man, I've had those a few times. And it's one of those things that you literally can't stop yourself from laughing. And then
And
your then
hi.
your then your stomach hurts and your
Oh
chest
my
starts
gosh,
to
that
hurt.
happened the other day. It had been that's whenever that bad rain came,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been here 5 years, and we don't see bugs, which is a good thing.
Okay.
But all of a sudden, I looked down, which it was close to the back door, and there was a cockroach almost as long as your scissors. And
Oh my god. The
so
almost part. Okay, I believe almost.
I told Betty, I
Like
said,
no.
"Uh-oh," and she said, "What?" And I said, "It's a cockroach the size of my foot." Where? So I showed her, and of course, it's like, get it. So I went over to step on it, and I missed him. So I'm standing there trying to find him because we have dark hardwood floors. So I'm standing there looking and looking, and she's like, just standing there with your damn hands on your hip ain't gonna find him. I can't go to bed until you find that roach. You need to find that roach. I cannot go to bed. Please find the damn roach. Calm down. Oh, gee.
Oh my gosh.
So then I finally stepped on him, and she's just standing there like in horror, and I'm like, "Can you hand me something? Because I don't know if he's dead or not."
You guys, I swear you're such
She
wimps.
does. She freezes in fear. Oh yeah, and that's a bad place for them. Ann said she had a cockroach the size of her thumb come out of her dishwasher.
Oh no, yeah, they like the moisture, huh?
Ann had one the size of her thumb come out of her dishwasher. Oh man.
What about this blue one? I think that color's not in there. Let me get this blue guy here.
And my dogs, it don't bother them at all. My other boxer would corner a cockroach at the other house, would corner a cockroach and not leave until it had been taken care of.
Yeah.
So
Um,
we always knew.
Junior, he would catch him and he'd bring it to us. Like, I got it. All proud of himself.
See, Johnny had one the size of a Chevy truck outside the other day.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
calling them a palmetto bug. We call them cockroaches. Janice hears the word and thinks of Victor Victoria. Ann said they terrify her and her cat don't do nothing. Well, apparently, me standing there with my hand on my hip looking on a dark floor was not accomplishing what she needed accomplished at that moment because I mean, she got mad. I was like, dang, I can't do nothing if I can't see it. There you go. And peppermint spray. It's great to keep them away and safe for pets.
Man, that would just attract me.
Oh, yeah, Janice.
Oops. Okay, let's put a couple of these down before we go any further. Any further. Okay, so that has a lot of blue. So let's put the pink one in between somewhere.
So, did you get all your boiling done? Or you just did the one boil?
I just did the one
Okay.
because a lot of the plants that I was going to use, they didn't print. So, there you go. Oh no, not what?
And
A roach is a roach is a roach. Whoops.
rats don't like peppermint either. Do flies like peppermint? Because
Oh
I swear to
no.
God, flies. I can't even sit comfortably on the patio because of flies.
Rule number one, guys, don't put as much stuff as I just did on this. I
Glue.
wasn't thinking. I
Did
was thinking
there.
of paper instead of this stuff. Oh no. Okay. I saved it. I think. Oh boy. Don't do what I just did, guys, okay?
Yay, Johnny.
And and the color in the background, it comes through a little bit, but not as much as I thought, so that's good.
Yeah, because then you still keep the. You can still see the fish.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so maybe I need to put glue stick and then put that on top because that was scary. I almost lost the whole thing. That's almost empty. Let me find another one. Well, we'll just use these little puppies up. It's almost as bad as the wet stuff. I do not know what's going on.
Yes, I did. Thank you, Johnny. Ann said this is really looking awesome, Rosemary.
Thank you. It's fun.
Yeah, I've seen that too, Janice. I've never tried it, but hanging a bag of pennies. Yeah, Ann loves the fishies. No, Johnny, I'm not looking at that. Just looks nasty. Send me a picture of a big old palmetto bug.
They are pretty big, right? They're bigger than the average roach.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Elvis said, that's how I look at these freaking caca cicadas, like a giant flying roach and a buffet for Benny. Each drives me nuts.
And they're supposed to be really bad this for the next 2 years. They
Oh
said
my
it.
God! I saw somebody the other day, and the lady was filming, and she's like, "When is this gonna stop?" She said, "We can't. I can't even go outside." And they were just all over her walls on the front
Three
porch. And
years. Three
huh?
years. They said the next 3 years we're having an epidemic of them. Some states more than others, but you know.
Wherever she was, bless her heart, she was like, and they're even worse over by the hospital. She said they just get on and they fall and they're everywhere.
Yep.
Gail said they keep talking about them on the Chicago news stations. Are they loud?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if they were the ones that made that noise or not.
Yeah, they're at night they make that noise. And they bite you too.
Oh no!
Oh yes, they do.
Well, Janice just said they are loud, but at least they don't bite.
They bite. Ask me how I know.
I have never really heard anyone go, "God dang, I got bit by a locust."
I'll argue with anybody that wants to say contrary to that.
It's 17 different breeds, Anne. One new one each year. It says something about a plague of locusts in Revelation, doesn't it?
Yep.
Rosemary. Well, she
Well,
said
if
cicadas.
they can kill, not bring down livestock, I think they're not doing that, by tickling them. Okay. Just saying. There's some logic to my. Okay, well, this is coming out pretty cool, people. Didn't know fish could go backwards, did you?
They can only suck.
What?
It says, no, cicadas do not bite. They lack the mouth parts and other physical structures to bite, such as stingers. Their
Well,
mouth parts are more
then
like,
they pinch you with their pinchers. They do something that
yeah,
draws
they do.
blood.
Yeah. It says their mouth parts are more like a straw than teeth. Cicadas don't have biting mouth parts, stingers, or pincers, and their piercing, sucking mouth parts only work on trees and shrubs. But then on this other one, Orkin, who is a pest control, says adult cicadas do not bite humans unless they are allowed to remain on someone long enough to mistake a part of the human body for a part of a plant.
There you go. Excuse me. I must have felt like part of the tree because that sucker bit me.
They pierce and suck.
It did not feel good. That's all I know. Okay, so now what I thought I would do, I don't know if this is dry enough to do that.
Somebody said, "What happens if a cicada bites you?" Someone said, "You would automatically enter the Guinness Book of World Records as the only person to have gotten bit by a cicada."
Sign me up. I don't think that'll work.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Deli.
Christine? Miss Dale. Okay, so I have. Let me see. Hold on. I got a lot of stuff.
Again, Anne?
Let's see. I think.
Adria said, "Well, if anybody's going to smell like a plant, it's a dumpster diver."
This is true. I can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that. So if I get diesel guy, maybe put one down here. So no. I don't want to do that yet.
Janice said, make like a tree and leave.
I think this looks like something you'd find in the sea.
Yep.
So let me. And what color would it be in the sea?
Well, what color is it right there?
Well, this is a mask. I
Oh,
have
it's a
to.
mask. I
Yeah,
thought
I
it
got
was
to
a die
draw it out
cut.
and paint it. Yeah. So,
I would assume it would be like a flunky green.
but then are we going to be able to see it? I mean, it is like we're doing like natural colors, you know.
Dale said, I was dumpster diving minutes ago, but the bin truck came and the driver looked at me like I was stealing his stuff. Ann said, seagrass, coral. Adrian
Seagrass,
said, algae colored. Janice said, all kinds of colors.
all kinds of colors. Okay, I will outline it with this and see what happens. I hope I don't make a mess.
Hey, Annie Mae.
Hey, Miss Andy. Did you see the cool stuff that her and Adria did?
I don't know.
They are now carvers.
Carvers.
Yeah.
Lighter blue at the top and a darker blue green at the bottom.
Oh gosh.
Or the color of the grout in your bathroom tile.
That's gray.
Ann said, too complicated.
So now I have to color it. And I do have, these markers have really cool colors. Let's get some blues or maybe some coral colors. Let's see. Let's just see. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Ooh, this is a nice coral color.
She said light blue at the top.
Oh my gosh. There's light blue. There's dark blue.
Those almost look like the same blue.
I know, but they're not.
Oh, for the water, she meant.
Oh my gosh. That's what I get from following advice.
What are those pins you're using? Hey, Amber.
Um, where's the lid? I think that's the lid. No, that's not the lid. Oh, I think I threw the lid away. These are just the little trays. Um, they're called ARRTX. You know, just some off-brand acrylic markers.
ARRTX.
Woo! This is cool. That really, you can really see that. Whoa, hello. Especially with that blue around it. Holy moly.
Gail said she's heard of that brand. Thank God for Betty's alarm in there.
Oh,
Hey, Linda.
oh, cool.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. And Carol. And Pinky, how's Linda feeling? Hey, Amber. Hey, Ann. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Adria. Hey, Leslie. I know you were here earlier. You might be driving or lurking. Hey, Johnny Lurker. She's hanging in there. Ooh, Gail might get to graduate out of PT next Wednesday. She hopes so. She's feeling much better.
Wonderful.
I went to PT one time, and when I got home, I told Betty, I said, "That's stupid. I am not going back there." I never went back. Oh, Leslie's replacing the faucet. Whenever I had my Achilles tendon cut off and reattached,
Mm-hmm.
Gail was asking. Hey now, Adria. Hey, Stasia, wherever you went. Let's see, said Adrian Annie I loved your carved stamps.
Yes, they were very cool.
How come, Ann? I wasn't dogging your profession. I just didn't want to go. Probably on social media, Annie, like Facebook. Hey, APG. We have a weather alert tomorrow. What do they call that? A weather alert day?
Mm-hmm.
Hope it's not those poor people by the Lake Livingston. See, they didn't give me no deep tissue massage. They wanted me to stretch my leg and do this and do that. And it's like, oh no, that hurts. Thank you very much.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. The fishes are for her ocean siren caboodle. Hey, Brenda, 4 minutes late. Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. Oops.
Leslie liked PT. She hated hyperbaric. No, this is on cardboard or cardstock, and then she took her painty papers and tore them all up and collaged on it, and then she took her fishy tissue paper and glued on top of that.
That's right.
And then she took a mask of that little funky seaweed and traced it. Dale, you can do all kind of stuff with that. You can stamp on it and then collage with it and blow your nose with it. And
Pretty much.
hey, Vivian. She said, "What can I do with all this tissue paper? The bin was full of it." It's like gift wrapping tissue paper.
You can stamp on it. You can dye it.
Tamar says she loves the images of this caboodle.
Yeah, they're kind of fun. Did you get yours already? A lot of the ladies already got theirs.
That's a cool color.
Hmm?
That's a cool color.
It's the same one. I'm just putting it reverse.
Ah, yes, she did today. And how was your game with the teacher? Leslie got her kit, but she hadn't opened it. She had to fix a faucet.
Uh-oh.
Deli said, "Ooh, I'm excited. I saw Gail A was stamping on it. It's a bit rough on the nose." Annie Mae said, "This is looking neat." So APG, this famous fig of yours, is it just one, or is it a bunch, or you just keep taking pictures of the same fig? Hey, Carla. Oh, there's 5 figs. Who was a no-show? Oh, who's a no-show? Oh, the teacher was a no-show. Okay. Christina's a fly fisherwoman, so she's loving this.
Yay!
Annie Mae always appreciates good fish art.
I'm glad we could please. I
I don't think it's that she don't like her; it's that she probably feels intimidated by her. It'd be kind of weird to teach a teacher.
All teachers don't know everything.
No, but I would feel intimidated trying to teach you something.
Depends what you're teaching me.
Well, if it was art,
Yeah, you might know stuff I don't know.
I know kitchen bouquet makes your art stink.
You taught me that. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I never known.
I don't even see that person anymore.
Really?
No.
I don't. Well, okay. I didn't realize. I did not realize how fast time goes by. I mean, it's. I just thought it was a couple of months ago. Um, but I went back and looked at her video. It's been over a year. Do you remember Joy? Um, oh, what was her last name? Joy Laffey, or what was her name?
Joie la fille.
Yeah, you know who I mean. Okay, so in my mind, it was a few months ago, but it wasn't. It was a year ago that she did her last video, and she said she was going through a rough time, and she didn't explain herself. She didn't say if it was physical or mental or what, but you could tell she was very shaky. She was not herself at all, and she's never come back on again. I hope she's well.
I thought I saw. I can't even remember the lady's name I'm thinking of that I
I don't.
haven't seen. Leslie says she has those markers and she likes them much better than the new Sharpies and Poscas, except the Posca white is better.
Yeah, you can't really beat the Poscas for white. I mean, at least the other stuff I've tried. Nothing beats them.
ARRTRX got them on Amazon. Anne says she learned so much from Joie. Thank you, Lucy. And how did you know who I was talking about?
Because she's smart and she pays attention.
Has anybody seen her? But you things start dropping from your YouTube. I noticed.
Yeah, they do. They drop you automatically if you haven't watched it for a while.
One of my friends posted today on Facebook. She says, "Do you ever, when you're watching YouTube and you're forced to watch a commercial, how you just look away and like they didn't win?" It's like I do that too.
Oh, the funny, I mean, I felt so stupid one day. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was, but I was on my phone, okay? And I was going to clip something and go paste it somewhere else. So I used this finger to clip it, and then I wouldn't use this finger to do anything else because I thought the thing was in my finger. So I used a different finger to go to the next page. I thought, oh, I can't use that finger. It's clipped onto that finger.
Well, good Lord, it didn't give no link at all. It just gave like a freaking description.
Okay, what did I do there?
Oh, Lucy said, I was there for your kitchen bouquet experiment. She was
Oh,
on the
okay.
other day. Dale said she got her printer to print on transparent paper. You would have thought I had won the lottery. Even Richard liked it. Let me try again. I must have used the wrong finger.
You used the wrong
Okay,
thing.
copy.
Don't use the same finger. You'll lose it all.
Geneva,
Geneva?
see if I can get this thing to do. Paste. No, it just keeps coming up with Easter egg and all that crap.
Because you're using the wrong finger.
I'm using my nose picking finger.
Well, see? Wrong finger.
Add to reading list, maybe.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to post this link to Amazon, but it's giving me 15,000.
Oh,
Only giving
yeah.
me the description.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it this way. No. Copy. Let me Try again. Paste. Okay, see if that works for anybody. Oh, in Victorian times, that would be your pinky finger. I don't get enough torque with my pinky finger or something. I don't know. Okay, it worked. APG couldn't get it either. It was too many letters.
Hmm.
Anne said her computer turns on with her index finger, probably her fingerprint. But when she's crafting, her index finger is covered in paint and it doesn't respond. That's all right, Carla. You can have a nap. Dale only got 14 sheets. She hates that bin man. She wanted it all.
Well, now you know what time the garbage man comes, so you got to get there earlier. There'll be more.
See, do like Rosemary. She uses her nasty finger.
Yeah.
You know, you can always change your print thumbprint. Use another print, another finger for your identity. I don't know what else to call it, Leslie. It does, Adrian, doesn't it? Bin man instead of garbage man. Oh, Janice says that's why you put your pinky out while holding your teacup, although it was frowned upon in good company. Geneva said, glad to catch y'all tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Good beginning. Good beginning. Then I have these that I never use. Let's see.
Dale wants to know, can she make a stamp pad? I don't know if you make a stamp pad, but you can make a stamp out of a sponge and acrylic paint.
Yeah.
Well, what keeps it from drying out? Keep it in a container?
Yeah. A little, yeah. Like a Tupperware or something.
APG said, yes, Dale, but you may like a plastic bag better.
Ooh, I wonder what this will look like.
That's their pinky nail, Gail. That's why I can't use my pinky for my nose.
Mm.
Must be something with your makeup because the pinky fingernail grows faster than anyone on your hand. Maybe because it's the least used. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, the air conditioning has not turned off. I'm getting cold.
Is it hot in there?
No. Well, I didn't have it on all day,
Oh.
and toward the late afternoon, it got a little warm even for me. So when I went to go make supper, I turned it on, and what is it? Oh, see, my body when it's 75, my body says, okay, that's cool enough, and I set it at 74. So now I have it set. It'll shut off right now. I heard that little clicker go off. Put that right there.
You just completely ignored my message the other day, but that's okay. I would have too.
Say what?
I said, you completely ignored my message the other day,
Oh,
but
I
that's
got
okay.
distracted. I got distracted. I saw it. And then I don't know what happened.
Betty said, I don't know what kind of stuff you look at, and that's your own business, but man, you must. I said, that was on the freaking news alert.
Okay, so if I put that like right there, is it going to disappear in there or what's going to happen?
Well, you're going to paint it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But is the white going to disappear? I don't
I
want all that.
saw that APG, and that's the main thoroughfare to the port. Had a freaking barge run into Pelican Bridge. All those people that live on Pelican Island have no way. They're telling them, get your stuff, we'll get you out of here, but otherwise you're on your own.
Oh my.
But it leaked oil all in the water,
Oh no.
and that's where they come through to get to the port of Houston. I think it
Okay.
was legal back then, Gail, because I think what's his name? Who was the famous detective?
From when?
Sherlock Holmes. Didn't he do cocaine, or was that Mozart?
He did something. Cocaine or heroin, I forget which.
Yeah.
Probably cocaine. It was very common back then. Oh no, it's not disappearing. All that white stuff on the. Should I leave it or take it out?
Why?
I didn't. Because the white stuff didn't disappear. I thought it was just going to leave the design.
Just take your finger and rub it in some blue paint and just kind of smear it before you paint your color on. Opium, thank you, opium.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he ate poppy seed muffins. Leslie said Dina Wakely tissue doesn't disappear from me either.
That's a bunch of baloney.
It probably has that clear coat on it, does it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
the
like
whole
it.
point of tissue paper.
But that's more, yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that. It doesn't go with. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, then by all means, take it off.
That's what I think of her. False
Uh-oh.
advertising.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is that what he had in his pipe all the time, Ann?
Uh-oh. I just picked that up. Okay. Now I'm getting upset. Too much glue. Too much glue, Rosemary.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Oh, Lordy.
All right. So I'll just let that dry. And then I will outline this in,
Black.
yeah, in the Stabilo.
The lick pencil.
Yeah, the lick pencil. Unlickable pencil. I'll do that and probably do it around here too. Oopsie.
Yeah, see, I thought it was Sherlock Holmes was addicted to cocaine. Thank you, Gail.
That wasn't totally dry. Okay. Well, I kind of like how it's coming along, people. I don't mind telling you. I think it's kind of cute.
Elvis, so finished all of Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte, and I want more Tomorrow is the new season. I'm so excited.
Coming soon to a place near you. Oh, I just saw today, and I forgot when they said when
And
Mur-
tomorrow's an even day, Elvis.
Murder in the House. They announced when it was coming out. Now I forgot what they said. It's a long time away, like July or August or something. It's not anytime soon.
Murder's in the building.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what should I do while that's drying? Okay, so I have the oh, let me put stuff away. I start piling things up and everything's in the way. I'm very disappointed in this. I don't mind telling you.
Yeah.
It should not be advertised as tissue paper because it's not. Okay. How do you get it back in there, Rosemary? Right there. And where is oh, there it is.
Were they expensive?
No, they were on sale. They were like,
That's probably why.
yeah, yeah, who wants them? And and it does say tissue. I thought I'm gonna say maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it does say tissue. Because you get 20 pages, and I think it was like $4 or $5 for the 20 pages. I thought that's pretty cool.
And see, that's the thing about YouTube. It can make or break a product.
Yes, this is true.
Because you have somebody buy it and go on and go, oh, and then they see you use it and it's horrible. And then they're like, oh, no, so and so, no, no.
That's right.
Or you see APG using puffy paint
Mm-hmm.
and then you want to run out and buy some.
I think I'm done with these. I think. Oh no, I wanted to get the white. Maybe I'll just use the. I'll use the spit pencil on that too.
Yes, the veil.
Hey,
Gail says she is so freaking good.
who is?
Elizabeth Moss.
Oh,
I tell you what, I sure am enjoying The Resident on Netflix. I sure am.
she sure is.
Anne said, I would have expected the tissue paper to have been transparent.
That's right. I
But
wonder if I can put a wave. I went and made myself
oh, that's cool.
a little doodad here for the waves, but I don't think the waves are under the water. So. But I also have. Oh, these are too big. These are make. They're too big. The bubbles are too big. I was seeing them as bubbles, but that's
I
too
think it's new,
big.
Carla, but I think you have to heat it to make it puffy. Oh, you're watching it, Anne. I like it. I love Conrad. Amber says, I like her tissue. I have gotten several with the black and white images. They gel plate nice, although I don't know if they disappear or not. I use a glue stick so it would not be transparent anyway.
Yeah, I don't like them. At least for what I would use them for, I don't like them. Doesn't mean I won't like them for something else. Oh, look at these cool bubbles.
Yes, expand paste. Thank you. I think that wave thing would be cool if you glued it down and did something else with the white.
Oh no, this is a stencil I made.
Oh no, because it makes a really cool design.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that as a stencil. Somewhere, somehow. Okay, so maybe I need to do a few little bubbles.
Bubbles.
And I wonder what color the bubbles should be.
They should be blue with a light blue with tints of white highlights on them.
Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be making real bubbles. Bubble barely fits. Two bubbles. If it's just two little bubbles, I can make a circle. I wanted, more bubbles. But it ain't going to happen.
Why don't you just draw 4 bubbles?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was hoping it would be something I could use. I don't think so. I have to just draw them.
Yeah, draw them.
And after you fold these, you're going to find places that it's going to, you know, come up or something. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, I see what happened. Oh. Okay, all right. Okay. So maybe I just ought to do the pencil thing right
You need to
here.
have SpongeBob somewhere on there. Christine said mask the fish.
Yeah, I wasn't going to put it on the fish, but I don't think I'm going to do it at all now. Mm.
Yeah, Patrick. Who's the cranky crab or whoever? Is that Patrick? Deneva said use an eraser of a pencil
To do what?
to make your bubbles.
What?
If you dip the eraser of a pencil in your paint.
Oh. Let me do my spit stuff first, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. And I got to get me some water. Yeah, let me clean this up first. Clean up the mess, Rosemary. You're getting out of control.
I can't believe I live in Texas and I went to 3 grocery stores trying to find canned tomatillas.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
can't find the jalapenos that aren't diced, that are whole. You can't find them no more in a can. At least at my stores.
The pickled ones?
No. The ones that are already gutted and they're ready for you to make, like, chirrenos out of them. But now you can only get, they're only diced and chopped up. You can't get them whole.
So
I'm very upset.
well, they don't show them online. I finally found them at Kroger. Walmart didn't have them. HEB didn't have them online.
Okay,
But I
so
know
I'm
that
gonna
I
go
bought
get
them at HEB last time. So
a little bit of water. I'll be right back. Ow, my knee's killing me.
so are they packed in water?
No, they're not packed in really, I don't think anything, actually. Maybe a little bit of oil or something. I don't know.
I know APG, right? I need to go to Fiesta.
But I can't find them.
I don't think they'd be at the Spanish market, Janice. Maybe in the Mexican market. The La Mexicana.
Let's do the fishy first. I almost need to fold this up already. I wonder if it's dry enough where it'll crack on me.
They got them at at Walmart.
Not mine.
El Mexicano whole green chilies.
Mine doesn't have them. They only have the chopped ones. I'm very upset.
It says they're in brand. Those are in brand. Uh-oh.
Okay. That's easier to work on now. Much easier. Oops, that needs glue. Hold on.
They got them on Amazon.
You do?
Yeah. I don't know what brand you're used to buying, so I can't really tell you anything, but they do have whole canned jalapenos.
I forget what that brand is. Because I bought one can the other day. I got all excited because it didn't show it all diced up and it didn't say diced. But when you opened it, it was diced. I
She
got,
said, "Are you talking about the roasted chilies?" No.
yeah, they're roasted. And yeah, all the ones that have all the carcass, the top part off. But I just can't find the whole ones. Ew, too much glue. Okay, let's see if everything's dry enough to. I don't want to get the paper too wet. Then they'll start lifting. You know how that goes.
I love to go to HEB, man. They just will wind you up. Would you like to taste this one? Oh, and this one? And this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Those colors on those plants turned out good. Made it pop.
I like it. I like it. It does. It does make it pop a lot.
APG said that is really bringing the fish to life.
Hello. Where's the chips?
Oh, yeah, our HEB used to have amazing samples too pre-COVID. They're
They
finally
don't
starting
have
to
them no
do it
more?
again. Yeah, they started doing it again. Yeah.
Mm.
Janice had fish and chips for supper.
Oh. With vinegar?
Malted vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. We used to have a place called Arby. No, not Arby's. Alfie's. And
What's
they
it all
had,
about?
oh man, had like that light, airy crunch on it, and then all
Yeah.
those crunch bits all in your basket.
Oh, Auntie's got to go back to work. Man, that's how you make
Okay.
the big bucks, though, Auntie.
Gail, that vinegar makes it. Oh, man.
That's what sets it off,
Have a good
right?
night, Annie Mae. Yeah, Alfie's was good.
What's a fish and chip without your vinegar?
Oh, man.
Have you ever had mushy peas? That's very common in England.
I do not like peas, period.
Oh, then you really wouldn't like the mushy peas. That's what they serve with their fish and chips in England
Yuck.
and parts of Canada, English influence.
Mm-mm. Peas are just not. Are you talking about green peas?
Mm-hmm. What other kind are there?
Well, there's like purple hollow peas, black eyed peas.
Oh, we're not talking southern peas. We're talking about normal peas. Okay, okay.
APG does not like their mushy peas, but she does like sweet peas.
Sweet peas. The
Lu-
plant?
No, sweet peas, like LeSueur.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy has not seen mushy peas served there. Janice said, yep, green mushy peas. Carla said she likes peas, but mushy peas or pea soup is revolting. APG don't, I mean, Gail don't like mushy peas. I don't like peas at all. Betty's like, I don't get to have peas because she don't like. I said, open you up a can. My God, I walk around here eating beets straight out of the jar or the can, and you're like, you can't stand them.
And when I say mushy peas, it isn't that just mushy. I mean, they mash them just like mashed potatoes. And it looks like, if you just look at it on the plate, it looks like guacamole's on there.
APG says she likes some pea soup, but not fog.
Not fog. What the heck is
And
that?
see, there's Gail, just like Betty, putting some sweet peas up in them mashed potatoes. Elvis will eat peas any way you fix them. Lucy likes French Canadian pea soup, but not green pea soup. Peas are good for your gallbladder.
So that's what's going to get you, Susan, your gallbladder, because you don't eat peas.
Oh no.
Well, if
Oh, APG. It's like pea soup out there means the fog is really
hey, we got this whole thing almost done.
almost. What's the backside look like?
Nothing yet. You still have to do that side, but one side at a time.
Purple hull peas with snaps in them is really good.
Have you seen that vine that they grow on, those beautiful flowers?
Well,
One year I planted it. I didn't know that it literally produced peas. I just thought, sometimes some plants have certain names and they either don't produce or they're not edible or something. Man, that stuff had so many peas on it. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. The plant's gorgeous. I planted it for the plant. And little did I know.
APG said collage all that tissue on there.
What does that mean?
Girl, you don't want to do no potato vine. You will never, that will take over your entire.
That's a good thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but if you live where you have a freeze, it kills it. So it isn't like it's going to be there forever.
Yes, Elvis, I do. I like fresh green beans. I don't like the ones in the can.
Oh no, now that's mushy. Those canned ones. Ooh, yikes.
But see, that's like those frozen peas that come in your pot pies.
Mm.
Those are like hard,
Well, at least they're not mushy.
and they don't have no flavor. They taste green. They're just not good at all.
Make up your mind. You don't like them firm. You don't like them mushy. I don't think you like them at all. Okay, guys. So have I been like freezing and all that fun stuff tonight?
Not since you circled out.
Oh, okay.
Gail says no, much better.
Very good.
So whatever it was, Janice said periodically in little bits, but I think you need to do like a middle of the night 30-second live on YouTube.
Oh, she just wants the insomniacs to come back. That's all. Just say what you mean. I want the insomniacs back.
Insomniacs. Yeah, she did fussy cut her tissue fish with her giant scissors.
Yeah. I didn't want to take a chance that the white would show, and it probably would have because it did have a little film on it. Yeah, like see right there, that little white that I forgot right there. It's there. So if you're gonna do that with your fishies that you got, if you got the kit and you don't want that white stuff, you're gonna have to fussy cut them.
Janice will be watching paranormal stuff. Gail will be sleeping. Like she said, a little freeze just now because you mentioned it.
Oh, great.
I didn't see it over here.
Figures.
You can do it with a wet paintbrush or Q-tip, Adria. If you don't want
Yeah,
to fussy cut it.
yeah. And if you don't like mind the white, you can always just paint back the white. If you don't like the way it looks. Even the stabilo, it covers up the white. Covered it up over here. You never see it unless I tell you where it is.
That's what Elvis said. I like the black you're doing. Got some some
Popping,
popping going on there.
popping going on. Let's see. Um,
Adria actually likes a little fussy cutting.
I hope. What is this? This black? What's this? Hold on. What? Did I get two blacks? Let's see what this.
I like fussy butts and I cannot lie.
No, this is nice too. I'm just trying to use all my little mixed media on this project.
APG said, "Don't bam your pencil; it breaks and cracks the lead inside."
Don't bang it. What do you mean? Did I bang it?
No, you bammed it.
Bammed it? I
Yeah,
did?
yeah, I guess.
When? Oh, okay.
Then when you sharpen it, that's when it falls out because
Oh.
it's a bammed pencil.
It's a bammed pencil, that bam pencil.
That bam pencil keeps breaking. APG said, "Y'all saw her bamming it on the desk."
Now I can't get away with anything with you. I do things I don't even know. Jeez.
I haven't seen you pat anything lately.
Well, there's nothing patable yet.
Okay.
I don't just do it indiscriminately. There's got to be a reason.
Janice uses her watercolors instead of buying a Stabilo. So, did you play with your dehydrated, segregated paint or whatever it
Yes,
was?
I did. They're fun. I like them. I like them. Now, see, if this wasn't tissue paper, if this was real paper, I might put some on there just to make it look kind of cool. But it's not going to, you're not going to do nothing on that paper. It's like wax paper.
Uh-oh, Elvis is a bammer. She needs to stop. Well, you know that makes sense, APG. If you think about it.
Okay, let's see what writes on what. Uh-oh.
See, you're bamming your pen.
I know. I know. Is this all dry? I don't know. See, that's skipping. Why is it skipping? It's skipping on here. That's not good. That's not good.
Hey, PG, we'll get those habits snapped out of you.
You're going to snap him out of me, huh?
Well, at least we don't have to snap her out of licking her artwork.
Exactly. I'm self-snapped. No snapping required.
I was sitting at my desk today and I was in a meeting. I think it was after lunch. And all of a sudden, there was this dude in shorts and had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And he was crouched down on the ground crawling up under my fig tree by my window where I was sitting. And I stood up and I had my hand right by the window about to knock. And I saw a cat with a collar go ahead of him. And then two more people appeared and they were trying to go through my hedges and my fig trees and stuff trying to catch this cat. And the cat was like, yeah, you ain't gonna catch me. I told Betty, I said, oh my, he scared me to death.
I guess so. I would say so.
I think it was my next door neighbors, the ones on the left that don't.
Don't talk to you.
Mm-mm.
That's why they didn't say, hey, I'm going to be in your yard for a second.
Thank you.
Don't get scared. Be prepared. Don't be scared.
That's right.
There is something definitely wrong with this pen. I don't think it likes writing on this, whatever it was I used to put color down. It does not like it. Because when I go on there, it writes just fine.
Yeah, okay. There was 3 of them. They could not catch that damn cat.
Yeah, cats. I mean, that's the worst.
Luckily, he had a collar on. But then they went on. Then they moved towards Wilson's house. So I guess he went through a can of tuna. Ann said, that's worse than my old men looking for their golf balls.
Okay, we're getting there, people. We're getting there.
You ever have any broken windows, Ann?
Did that make the camera go crazy?
Not yet.
I think I'm going to get a little bit of a blue. Maybe this color blue in there. Cover up that white. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Let's do that. Let's get these little white marks out of here. That's on the actual paper that's overlapping. We don't want all that ugly white everywhere. No to the white.
Not recently, but 3 total since moving to the 18th hole.
Is that my buddy?
Yes.
Who's he talking to?
Nowadays, I'm not really sure.
Oh, I think he's probably senile, huh? He's talking to himself.
Janice said, is that Jack? Hi, Jack. Oh, Lucy's friend lives on a golf course and has had so many broken windows, insurance won't pay for them anymore. So she has to find the golfer that broke it to pay for it.
Oh, no.
I used to live on a golf course, but luckily I was behind the hole. So they were hitting the ball away from
you.
My townhouse. Yep. Yep, Jack's getting old.
Poor thing.
You better go in there and see your mama. You're in trouble. That's right. Go the opposite way.
Brrr, meow, meow, meow. Do you remember me, Jack? Meow, meow.
He's walking around like, oops, just walked into the chair.
I was gonna say, has he lost his sight? Maybe that's
Yeah.
what's going on. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I guess that's what happened, and it happened really fast. And then
Mhm.
he quit going outside. He wouldn't do none of that, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh no, I don't think so, dude. So I started taking him and setting him out in the middle of the backyard because he can't get out now.
Mhm.
And now he is like in and out of the doggy door. It takes him a while to find it, but he finds it. So
He's
now he's
getting
kind
used
of,
to it now.
yeah, he's kind of got his bearings back. But we've started putting him in a cage at nighttime.
Mm.
I don't know. And he was a stray that her daughter brought home like um 15 years ago or so.
She.
Leslie said she saw the most interesting video about Henry Roach's or Palmetto's pastels. It made me want to buy them until I saw the prices.
Yeah. Man. Talk about books. Okay, ladies. I think that's it. We got one side done. That took a long time because I had already put almost all the papers down before you guys even got here. So that took a while, but oh well. Oh well, sometimes it does.
That's okay though. It was cool to see it grow.
Yeah. The transformation.
Yeah. Ann said it is so beautiful. Leslie said it looks great. Brenda's loving the fishes.
Yep. I like it.
Oh,
Alrighty
shall I
then.
move out of the way and let Gail out of here? Good night, Gail.
Oh, good night, Gail. Oh my gosh.
Y'all don't run her over.
Don't run her over. So I guess I'll end up not, well, I don't know. I might do the same design. Never know. Just use different fish. But for sure, I'll collage the back the same way and then see what I end up doing. Because the way it's going to go in the book, you won't see the other side until you flip it over. So it could conceivably be totally different. It doesn't have to be the same at all. And if you don't want it to be like a full accordion, you could always glue these together and have pockets and then have stuff coming out of your pockets too if you want to keep it closed, like a regular book. But then you lose the effect. The whole effect, I think, well, it doesn't look that bad if you just look at it that way too. I didn't think about that. And I didn't even try it. It just turned out that way. Hello. Okay. So options. You guys got options of
There
how to,
you go.
yeah. All right. I'll talk to you ladies tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Don't get in trouble. Well, it's okay. You can get in trouble. Good night. I was like, I didn't want to put it. Fun. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Check your napkin stash for shells and starfishes.
Oh, yeah. I do have some.